trip to the emergency room with a serious health problem is scary, but for one man, it got a whole lot worse even as he was getting better.
And he's hardly alone. Tonight, Dr. Mallika Marshall explains why so many people get hit with painfully high medical bills for treatment they expect their insurance will cover.
I felt pretty delirious, honestly. I don't remember much.
Zach Proman says he wasn't thinking clearly when he arrived at the emergency room at Newton Wellesley Hospital with a fever of over 105 degrees.
Had blood work done, chest x-ray. They took my vital signs, obviously. Yeah, I was really sick.
After that battery of tests, he was given medication to bring the fever down. He spent 5 hours in the hospital and then was released.
I wasn't really expecting any surprises until I got the doctor's bill.
All of Zach's tests and treatments were covered, but his insurance refused to pay a $593 fee from the emergency room doctor. Why? Even though Newton Wellesley Hospital was in his insurance network, the doctor wasn't.
I went into the emergency room only aware that I felt really horrible, not really thinking about whether or not I need to ask a doctor before they put their hands on me if they're covered by my medical insurance.
It's called balance billing, and it's a growing problem. A report by the Massachusetts Health Policy Commission found 22% of emergency hospital visits nationwide involve an out-of-network physician. And in some cases, the bills can be much higher than Zach's.
Thousands of dollars.
Senator James Welch believes this is not something that Zach or anyone in an emergency situation should be worried about.
We're talking about people in their most vulnerable times, in their most vulnerable situations.
That's why he's sponsoring a bill to set a standard rate for out-of-network care to avoid these surprise bills.
We in Massachusetts need to get a hold of and really understand and really make it clear that the patient should not be responsible for this balance billing.
In the meantime, it's up to the patient to ask before they're treated, something Zach believes just isn't realistic.
It's pretty crazy. It seems like there's a root problem here, and it's getting passed around, and no one really wants to fix it.
A Newton Wellesley spokesperson told us this does happen, but Zach's experience is not typical. Patients should also be aware that these surprise bills are not limited to emergency rooms. They can also happen with providers you don't actually see, like radiologists and pathologists. I'm Dr. Mallika Marshall, WBZ News.
Now, there is a bit of good news here. After months of negotiating, we just found out that Zach was able to get his insurance company to cover the bill. So the lesson here, it definitely pays to be persistent.
The same thing happened to my wife. You know, the doctor comes in to do something, and they don't say, hey, by the way, I'm the out-of-network if you want to wait for the other one.
Right.
And then you get the bill, and you're like,
and you need the service, so you want to say yes.
Kind of stuck.
Right.